All right.
Are we recording?
We are.
Good. Let's get to it. Let's get down to business. Brass tacks.
If you will. No, I mean, the only way that I interact with Mortal Kombat at all is just with these fucking fatality videos.
That's more than I interact with it still.
Yeah, it's like it just didn't catch on. Like we never had the phase didn't start.
I have not been able to go back and really get into a fighting game.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't know that I'm like a fighting game guy anymore.
I like them.
I like them, but I'm not gonna sit down and like learn a character and play them all the time. Like that's not gonna be me.
Yeah. Yeah, and that bums me out, honestly. There was a period of time where I really enjoyed that, but I guess I was never where you and Koo were. Indeed, where Koo still is.
Yeah, Koo never left.
But he's got Kiko now.
Right.
He has someone to play with, right?
But for him, I mean, they're perfect. You can sit down and play a little bit, get a little better each time.
Yeah, it's almost the perfect. It's almost the perfect game.
Right.
But it's very fine. Like the control and the precision, and the move sets for each character are finite. Obviously, they interact in cool ways, but especially being able to like build a team and
sure.
I think that MVC specifically for them is a good match because it allows them to mix up. It allows them to keep it fresh. It isn't like when it comes down to like two characters in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, all the time, over and over again.
Yeah, which is interesting for its own reasons. I mean, that play is sophisticated and those characters are sophisticated, especially with the 3D environment, right?
Environs is how it's said.
Right, but yeah, the deck building aspect there, especially on the
dick building.
Moves. What's that?
Did you say dick building?
No,
that doesn't make any sense.
Listen. What's that even connected with?
Dick building.
No.
I think you got something on the brain.
It's not it.
The Freudian slip, maybe?
You're making shit up, man.
I think it was Freudian.
You're making it up. Are you here? You're here all the way out until Friday this week.
Yeah,
right?
I'm here this week, and then I leave next week on Tuesday.
So just Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What are you doing again?
Camping.
Camping.
I'm camping. I'm going camping.
All right.
So we need 2 strips, I think.
What we're looking at is a double. We're looking at a double strip
scenario.
Yeah, if you will. We don't need 2 strips today.
Wait, no, hold on a second. No, not today. No, but
no.
Nightlight starts that Monday. Correct? Is that correct?
You mean the 27th?
Is that the day? I don't know. No. So,
do we know anything? Like we need to entertain this for a second. Is there anything we know or are good at?
Not really, but what day do you leave for your vacation? You leave on like the 21st, I think. Is that correct?
Yes, soccer prayer.
Why are you doing that?
I leave on the 23rd.
Oh, you don't leave till the 23rd.
Yeah. So
That's a Tuesday.
You leave.
I leave the 19th again.
Yeah, you leave earlier than me.
Which means that I leave the 19th, which is what, a Friday? No, it's a Saturday.
It's Sunday. Like I said, is there any goddamn thing?
So Monday is the 20th, correct?
Yes.
So Nightlight will start Monday the 20th.
That's right.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
So
it's actually kind of lucky that we need to record extra podcasts.
So we got to make the strip for Wednesday that I would normally draw on Tuesday, and we got to make the strip for Friday we would normally draw on Thursday, and then that's it.
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're in a good spot now. We planned ahead already starting last week, so we got a good thing going.
Comic strip.
All that stuff happens. The only thing I have in here is your secret identity for your fan fiction that you post.
That's it?
That you actually post for real on the internet. And getting more retweets. Which it's gonna become a comic. I feel confident.
Gotta get those retweets.
Well, yeah, I know that the retweets are really important.
I get a lot of favorites, but I don't get the retweets. What do I need to do? You need to start tweeting the most retweetable tweets or words.
Yeah. What words are you tweeting? No.
These are all the wrong words.
These are the least retweetable words. Here's the top retweeted words for 2015 so far are carapace.
Why do you always go back to carapace?
Well, no, because it's actually that would be the least retweetable word.
No, that's not the least retweetable word.
I am sure that carapace tweets make up a very small percentage
of retweets.
Yeah,
I bet they make up more than like pumpkin
hosiery. I don't know. I mean, within a certain.
I mean, they're going to bleep that out.
No. Because with
on the podcast,
with what I'm prepared to call that phrase, you're getting the agro-business community, and you're also getting enthusiasts of the second word. You know what I mean?
It's a large segment of the population.
It's like Colossus.
Yeah.
You stand astride those two.
That's true.
Vast communities.
You're bound to get some retweets.
Exactly, at that point. I think that you might actually have that one backwards.
Didn't you say that one of the most retweeted words is retweet?
It is.
That must mean that people are saying, hey, retweet this. Or
Exactly, and that's when I started to laugh.
That's bullshit.
Yes, exactly.
You can't ask someone to retweet it. They just have to want to retweet it.
Yeah, but sometimes, think about this. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff.
You're not a social media manager?
I'm not.
Did you see Paula Deen fired her social media manager?
Who?
Paula Deen.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Maybe a good plan. Maybe this person doesn't really know what's going on.
I think it might have just been like a homeless person.
Yeah, 20. I need to know how I can get these tweets. I live for tweets, for twarts.
You got to say the right words. I know that.
What was I going to say?
I know what. There was a funny conversation I meant to tell you.
Oh,
I was like, don't forget that conversation for when we have to write a strip.
It's very funny.
Here it is. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Coming back from, I don't know, somewhere.
A place.
Lunch. I was in the car and I was talking to Jamie, and she was talking about how she follows someone.
J-Real?
On Snapchat.
Okay.
And now I don't know how much you know. Do you know much about Snapchat?
I think that I do.
What do you think you know about Snapchat?
But I bet.
What do you think you know about Snapchat?
I bet that if I started to talk about it, I would realize that I don't really know.
Did you think that Snapchat was like a thing where you send someone a message and then it gets destroyed? Like it disappears?
Yeah, is that not true?
That is sort of true, but now, at least that's the way it used to work, but now it's like any other of these like social media things.
Oh, basically they realized that if they wanted to grow their business, they had to like radically alter their shit.
So she follows this guy who's like a pro gamer on
that's
Snapchat.
That's Jamie, pretty much. You got it right there.
But I asked her, I was like, why would you follow him on Snapchat and Twitter? Like, what is he Snapchatting that he's not tweeting?
Pictures.
And, it's pictures, but they still disappear. So if you're not following that person, like keeping up with them at the moment, you're going to miss those updates.
Oh,
it's not like Twitter where it's archived.
Oh my God, that would...
Isn't that insane?
I would say that is not a life that I want.
No.
It's... I don't know.
That sounds crazy to me.
Well, it's the idea of... Well, it basically introduces the idea of scarcity.
And I looked at one of the pictures he had posted, and it was like he was sick, and so he was like in bed. And he was like, "Oh, I don't feel good."
Well,
I think he'd put like an emoji on there.
My suspicion is that you were not the target demo.
Well, I understand that
for moaning pictures of young men.
Even in the larger sense of it, like I don't understand how many services are you supposed to follow someone on? Like, I got a Snapchat.
All services.
I have to follow them on Vine. What were Dave and Gavin doing? They were
They were using Periscope
Periscope. They were scoping.
or pairing.
Or
I mean,
pairing,
honestly,
I don't
I think
know.
it's so young, people don't have a good verb for it
I
yet.
think you would say that you're periscoping. I think you'd say you're scoping.
Maybe Perisk or Erisco. It's one of those. I think.
Yeah. Do I need a Snapchat?
Yeah, you need a Snapchat. It's like I'm gonna
You don't have a
listen.
fucking Snapchat?
You are fucking hopeless. You need me to act as your social media manager, and I'm prepared. I'm prepared to take your followers to the next level. You're gonna be like Moses,
I don't have Snapchat. I don't have Periscope. I don't have Vine.
and that's your problem.
I don't have Fireball.
That's your problem. Oh, but yeah, you're not using Fireball. You're not sending
I'm
them,
not sending fireballs to my friends.
right? Are you signed into Powwow?
Is that still a thing?
God, I wonder.
That's where all my friends are. We never left.
God, I wonder. There can't possibly still be Powwow.
There's still AOL,
Client.
Instant Messenger, I'm sure.
Hold on, there's a. What do you mean? There's a.
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to your computer?
Hang on a second. Yeah, it was one of the first. I remember it was from Tribal Voice,
Uh-huh.
and it had that crazy feature where you could like browse the web with another person,
Yeah, I do remember that.
which we leveraged
Yeah.
to look at wholesome online content.
Learning content. School work.
Yeah, geometry.
Math.
Yeah, arithmetic. That's another one that is important to know.
Geometry.
Mm-hmm. That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest one. It's worth mentioning twice. That's how important it is. But no, I remember it's like you'd wait for that image to load.
Yeah.
And it's like you'd sort of know. It's like, but you get very jaded on dial-up. It's like if you've seen like the first 10% and you're not getting what you want.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you would
Yeah.
skip off of that page before it had even gotten, past the hairline.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, nope.
Uh-uh.
That's yep. No thanks.
Nope. And
That's
it's
not-
slowly feeding in. Does it? I don't
That's
know.
not for me. It's
This
like,
might be a horse.
It's like it's coming out of a dot matrix printer.
It's like you don't want to get too excited when you see the beautiful, maybe mane, maybe hair. You don't know.
No, tuft.
Right.
God only knows.
It's like, oh, it's a blonde something.
Yeah, but it's like, but here. So basically, if you want entree into the world of social media, like I am your, I am your source.
Okay.
I am the door.
Right.
I can verify. I can.
What if Gabe gets like a kid, like a high school kid, to be his social media manager? Like the kid's got like 5 phones. Are you tweeting
Well-
right now? Yeah. Are you Instagramming? Yeah. Are you periscoping this?
Well, no, but it's also like, but maybe you fire me. No, you don't. Listen, you didn't even know about some of these social clients. You don't even.
I
you-
don't.
You don't have them installed.
Yeah, I thought Snapchat was so that you could send like pictures of your boobs and your butt and stuff to people, and then it would would disappear.
And that's not true.
But you know what they added?
What?
They added a thing where you can tell if someone screenshots one of your Snapchats,
Oh no!
which I guess is not actionable anymore, but it's out there.
Oh yeah, but of course.
So I send this butt picture to you, and I'm like, it's my butt, and then I see screenshotted.
Wow.
Oh shit.
No, that's not for me. I find being alive very difficult.
Mhm.
Like without
It's tricky.
without any of this stuff.
These social medias.
Nope. But so if you want to know what's up, you have to look at Dan Zarella's 20 most retweetable words on Twitter.
Dan Zarella is a computer. He's an AI.
Yeah, Dan Zarella is a really, really smart Perl script.
Yeah, it's a program designed to create these articles.
Yeah, but also like you have to cut right to the chase here with Dan Zarella, because I think that he is he's double dipping here, because
Okay.
he says that please retweet and please retweet are all
What?
actionable. Yeah. So,
He's saying that those make up the top 3 spots?
well, yeah, you have please and retweet.
And
But
you have
then please
please
retweet, he considers, in the mind of Zarella,
Who is this guy?
I don't know. And I think that you may be right. There's no reason to believe that there's an actual Dan Zarella.
I hope there's not, for his sake.
But also, like, this is not fucking. It's like putting the cart before the horse. So, social media is one of the most retweetable terms.
Please retweet my social media.
Yeah. Check out my new social media blog post. That's 1 million retweets right there.
What?
Yeah, but also 10.
The number 10?
Just the number 10.
Spelled out?
No, actually in numbers.
Like 10?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's because, it's what happens when you look at this without any kind of context. I mean, obviously, top 10 lists get retweeted.
Oh.
But it doesn't have anything to do with the number 10. It's like a cargo.
You don't think
it's like
that
a
10 is
cargo
a magical number?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The 10 keeps popping up a lot. Too much.
Yeah, it's mysticism. It's like Stonehenge.
I don't think there's any other explanation for some of this stuff.
No.
There's too many 10s.
But also great. Like, this is not functional. Like,
It would be great if 10
Top-
of you retweeted my social media blog post.
10.
10.
Yeah, great. Free. Yeah, no shit, man.
Retweeted free a lot. Okay. I gotta get free in there. It's free to retweet my new social media blog post 10.
But I love it. It's like, that's the selling point. Oh, well, I thought it was going to... Shit, man. I thought it was going to cost me something.
No, it's free. So you got to get them in the door.
Yeah, exactly. And then once
they're
you
in the
got
door,
them,
then they retweet.
exactly. Then once you got them there, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Then they can, I guess, retweet your tweet. It's something they could do. Well, who are these? It's always these people who come in and like present themselves as some kind of social media warlock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want to understand. They want to make sure that you know that they're tied in to some.
Yeah.
But that's ridiculous. I mean, that's whatever. It's the least tweetable words. That's what I like.
Least tweetable words.
Yeah.
Give me one.
Hold on a second. This is what I get.
What?
Well, this is what I get for going to a site that is full of this type of pseudo information. You end up with one of those pages that comes up and it's like, hey, you can't.
Oh.
It's like, oh, there's a virus on your computer. And we're the only ones who found it, even though you already have a virus program on there. We know what it is. We didn't put it on there, though.
It's not ours.
Yeah. Lol. That's not you don't retweet that.
That's on their not retweetable list?
Yeah. Gonna.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Back. Bored.
Guess if someone's like, oh, I'll be back tomorrow, I'm bored, you're not going to retweet that.
No. Game. Going haha. I don't know.
Game? That surprises me. I would think a lot of tweets about games would get, like, here's the score of the game.
Or like maybe they're talking about the big game.
It could be.
As some sports fans do.
I'm very surprised that game is at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Maybe Gabe's sad, like he's crying, and Tycho's there and he's like, what's wrong? My tweets aren't getting enough retweets. I'm not getting any retweets on my tweets. People just
my
aren't.
tweets are languishing.
Not very many people are retweeting my tweets.
Oh, I'm getting the favorites, sure, but
I get the occasional favorite,
and I'll accept it. You know. Yeah, I feel like bad Twitter advice.
Yeah.
I feel like there is a place on this earth.
Are you using the most retweetable words?
Are you avoiding the least retweetable words?
And then maybe the last panel is Gabe's tweet that we see using Tycho's advice. Let me give you some advice.
Yeah, because
these are the words you need to use.
No, dude, it would be complete bullshit. It would be like old like D&D gods, mythical beasts, like rare elements.
Right.
I think that'd be. Well, listen. You need to hire me as your social media manager. I don't understand.
Not very many people are retweeting my tweets.
I'm not getting the retweets.
I get some favorites. Must be doing something wrong. I'm a social media expert. Let me give you some tips.
Here, you need to, first of all, you need to avoid least retweet. Why am I not getting any? Getting the retweets I deserve. I get some favorites here. Who gives a fuck about favorites? You need someone with proven social media web-expertise.
Web-expertise?
It's like expertise, but for the web. Sorry, are you avoiding?
You avoiding the least?
Tell me you're avoiding the least retweetable words, and also using the most retweet. Yeah, I mean his shit would be all. It would be all. It'd be like when we did those Yelp reviews.
Yeah.
It'd just be the weirdest shit.
Or it could be like, it could have been that advice from that guy. Like, the tweet could just be, please retweet my free blog post, 10. And then it has 17,000 retweets or something. It worked.
It worked. Yeah, but what's in the tweet?
That's it. That's the whole tweet. It just says...
Oh, no. I'm saying, but that's the question. It's like, yeah you got the retweets, but...
Yeah.
To what end? Yeah, much like a dinosaur, a retweet is its own reward.
They're spreading the message, you know, of my tweet.
Yeah, it's like I've cracked the Twitter code.
Who's saying it?
Oh, this is Gabe.
This is Gabe, okay.
I don't think, except for in a very specific case, I don't think that Taika would care about that. He doesn't value that the same way.
After doing extensive research, and then Taika says Google search, I discovered...
So you used Google?
I think he just, he knows it. He just says Google search, okay.
Google search, okay. After doing extensive research, one Google search, okay.
One Google search.
Extensive research.
One Google search, first hit.
One Google search, first hit. All right, please.
I discovered that there are...
No, one Google search, first hit. Please continue.
I discovered that there are a list of the most retweeted words. I simply sprinkled them into my tweets.
I dusted.
And voila.
I've constructed this Uber tweet. This apex tweet predator. First hit, okay. Please continue.
I discovered a list of the most retweeted words.
And a list of the least retweetable words.
So then that's the first two panels?
Yes, I think so. And then maybe the tweet has got some dialogue bubble over it. Or it's happening. It could even happen inside a speech bubble. Like Taika could read it, right?
Right. Yeah, he could pull up his phone.
Yeah.
Please retweet.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. It's free for you to. It's free for you to retweet on social media my new blog post, my new top blog post.
10.
God, we have to tweet it.
What?
We have to actually tweet it.
Oh, yeah. You should tweet it.
Yeah, it's free to retweet 10.
10.
My new... We need as many of these words as we can get.
Yeah, and make sure it's under 140, though.
Oh, yeah. In order for the joke to work, it has to actually be a real tweet, too.
Yeah.
It's free to check out and retweet my new social media blog post. But then it's like there wasn't any room for the link.
Yeah, that's it. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, there's no room for the link. Ah, that's it.
Them tweets, though. Am I supposed to click on something? Where's the link?
You forgot the link, dumb shit. You forgot the link, stupid. You forgot the link, Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg? There is something here. It's free to check out and retweet. Here, it's free to check out, and I'll use the slash, right?
Are you getting it down to 140?
I'm carving it down, yeah.
It's free to check out, slash
retweet, follow. 10, my new social media blog post on Twitter. My new top social media blog post. It's free for you. I'm trying to get them all in there. My great new top social media blog post. This is Satanism. Let's see. Am I missing any of them? Help.
You can start off with help.
Yeah.
Help. It's free to check out.
Help. It's free. Check out, retweet, follow 10. My great new top social media blog post.
How many characters is that?
It's not very many. We should add a couple other words.
Okay.
That are not like the top words.
We got to make sure we get it really close to 140.
Yeah, exactly.
At least enough so you couldn't fit the link in there.
Characters, yeah, 94.
Okay.
So we're close. Oh, how to?
Oh, there you go. Hashtag please retweet.
Yeah, we have. I think we have, because they have these combination words, and I don't even think those count.
No, that's not count.
I think we've covered all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple hashtags. A couple hashtags I think are the key.
Okay. I guess maybe look for the number, like the most popular hashtags.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Hashtag trending.
Yeah, photo of the day.
Yeah. Hashtag trending is pretty horrible.
That is a nightmare. Like that's how I know that like you have demon genetics.
Huh.
I think that he would also do hashtag.
Like the word spit.
The word hashtag.
Yeah, let's do it.
You forgot the link.
Got the link.
Satan.
Or devil. Forgot the link. Devil.
There was no room.
There's no room.
I ran out of characters. That's it.
Yeah, I ran out of characters.
I cracked the quitter toad. The quitter toad?
The quitter toad?
That's a different toad. The quack.
Quack the widow.
You used to have a pretty solid Elmer Fudd. I've cracked the Twitter code after doing extensive research. One Google search, first hit. Okay, please continue. I discovered a list of the most retweetable words and a list of the least retweetable words, and I fashioned the most, and I tweeted the most, the last, like the ultimate, right?
I tweeted the perfect, what is surely the perfect tweet. The ultimate retweetable tweet. The Jesus of tweetable tweets.
The Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong of dog fucking.
It's happening, man.
It's happening. One of these days.
It's still there.
It's going to be in a comic strip. He was the Neil Armstrong of dog fucking.
What is certainly the Jesus Christ
of retweetable tweets.
Help. It's free for you to check out, retweet, follow 10, my great new top social media blog post, how to trending hashtag. You forgot the link, devil. I ran out of characters.
That's good.
But when I cast the pot, it's like I cast the rod, keeping it hard like a motherfucker gas robot.
I'm reeling cod, today's fresh catch. I mean a podcast, something about nets.
Yes, it gets better when it's winter. I'm fettered by my fish gear, catch and release, get in that crease when my fish near.
Talk about a plant best laid off that stray, and yes, I crave that tuna with his peck fin splayed. But while I'm glistening from the whole sea, you better listen into TLC.
I got that wild caught salmon. It's tender and it's moist.
Downloadable content, a podcast of choice.